Who can forget season 17, Gabe in tears because his father forgot his birthday? Let's talk about it.
It makes me sad and angry.
Okay, recently I have been going through random episodes of Sister Wives. My brain is going to have no continuity when any of these are, because I'll think of an idea and then start looking into episodes to get the clips that I was thinking about. And as I'm doing that, I'll find myself just sitting and kind of watching the whole episode and then maybe thinking of something else and then taking notes on that. And it's been this crazy rabbit hole. Lots of ideas, nothing really coming to fruition, but we're getting there. In the meantime, I found myself in the midst of season 17. As I'm sure we all remember, this is the episode where Kody and Robin got COVID. Yes, that could be a video unto itself.
I'm very sick. I'm dying.
The episode goes on, and it's Gabe. Who doesn't like Gabe? Gabe has been the upbeat, smiley, round-faced kid ever since he was little, who is just a bundle of energy and so much joy. Well, since COVID hit, those joyful feelings have started to dissipate a little bit. There's been more angst, there's been more anxiety, there's been more anger, there's been disappointment, and there's clearly been sadness. A lot of that came to head on his birthday. But before we go there, let me paint you a picture of why this was so significant to Gabe on this day. So since the very beginning of Sister Wives, they have always made a point of saying birthdays are a big deal. Multiple times, Kody has said, in a family our size that's so large, what's most important is that we recognize and honor somebody on their birthday, because you're just a number so often throughout the year that on your birthday is that one time that you get to shine and feel showered by love from the whole family. Here's a scene very early on in Sister Wives, celebrating Kody's birthday.
So that night, to celebrate Kody's 43rd birthday, and just to celebrate, we had a party.
Life is good. You know, you should know that they'll do this for other birthdays. I'm not the only one that they really make a big deal of birthdays for. This family's never had a birthday forgotten. You want to show your children some appreciation.
Well, there's also this element, too, when you have such a big family, you want each individual to feel special.
A few seasons later, we show it hasn't dissipated. We're celebrating Kody in grandiose style again.
Today's Kody's birthday, so we're gonna celebrate the birthday boy and have his favorite meal. We're gonna do it lunchtime today.
I'm turning 45 on my birthday. We actually have 22 birthdays in the family, and the only month that we have that doesn't have a birthday is September.
In April, between the 8th and the 18th, we have 5 birthdays.
It gets tough in April because there's so many.
And for a family who's having a difficult time making ends meet, somehow,
You want you guys this one so that you don't have to eat all of Dad's. Hayden, hush.
Really?
I gave Kody a MP3 player and an armband so that when he goes to work out, he can put his music on and listen to it.
I just knew it was a lot of expensive, and now I've got to use it.
No, it's not close. You sit in it.
A reading chair.
Isn't that
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get me a book. I am not leaving. Oh, I love having a man chair. You can read in it, and you can watch Fight Night.
Kody manages to get some nice gifts for his birthday. All right, birthdays are a big deal. Not only does the family make a big deal for Kody's birthday and other people's birthdays, but Kody recognizes birthdays are important for everybody. Christine's birthday fell on the day that Hunter was graduating from the Air Force Academy. Completely understandable that Kody would go to Hunter's Air Force graduation. One, it's a child. 2, it's the only time in his life this monumental thing will happen, and it's a big, big deal. Yet Kody still feels apologetic about it when he's talking to Christine, because in his mind, birthdays are a big deal.
Because of the conflicting schedule, I'm sort of here cap in hand to see what I can get arranged for the benefit of all.
So I've got to figure out what we're going to do about your birthday.
Birthdays have become kind of a big deal with a big family. I'm spread kind of thin. Birthdays are the time that I'm actually able to give my wives and kids this total attention.
Let's do my birthday on another day. That's super easy.
Yet Kody seemed kind of nervous presenting it to Christine for some reason. Why? Because birthdays are a big deal. Or as the Brown family might say, big deal. Okay, this next clip is priceless. This is 2020 at the very end of the school year. Somehow Kody and Robin were notified even before their kids were that the school year wasn't going to complete. They were going to have to finish the school year online. That is a side note that's very confusing to me. I had a son in high school during 2020, and he received the information at the same time that I did. Why her kids don't have access to information that's being sent by the school district, I don't know. Anyway, in this very solemn clip, Kody and Robin are preparing to tell their kids that the school year is no longer going to be in person. It's going to be online for the remainder of the year. But before they do this, Kody interjects, saying that not only is this a big deal, but they've got 2 birthdays coming up this month. To which he quickly corrects himself. Let's watch.
Online school is how they're going to finish out the year.
We also have 2 birthdays coming up. Well, actually 5.
Oops!
We have Garrison's, Brianna's, Aurora's, Christine's, Truly's.
Did I say 2?
This is Aurora's 18th birthday, which is kind of a, what's the word?
That's a benchmark birthday.
You're gonna eat those words.
So then I thought, okay, all right, let me give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe by saying there were only 2 birthdays, and then Kody correcting himself and saying, oh wait, no, there's 5. He meant there's 2 like in the next week, and then maybe the end of the month there's 3 more. But that's not the case. Within a 10-day period of time, they were having 5 birthdays. 5.
Today's Brianna's birthday, but in 2 days is Garrison's birthday. Then 3 days it's Aurora's birthday. And then 5 days it's Truly's birthday. And then in 10 days it's Christine's birthday.
And yet the first thing out of Kody's mouth was, we have 2 birthdays coming up. Let's look at the list again. Brianna, Garrison, Aurora, Truly, Christine.
In April, between the 8th and the 18th, we have 5 birthdays.
It gets tough in April because there's so many. It's really about celebrating the individual, but after you've had so many celebrations in April, the kids start to fade.
So when he said they were having 2 birthdays that month, who do you think he was talking about? That was a big oops that TLC made a point to clip into the episode. So the birthdays are happening. And again, we only know what TLC shows us. I'll throw that out there as a disclaimer. But we did not see anyone in Robin and Kody's family go celebrate in any kind of way at another house. Not saying it didn't happen. I'm saying maybe it was just really low-key and they dropped off presents on the porch and left or what. But here's Christine taking some of her kids to go and let Garrison feel special on his birthday.
Yay! Yay, yay, yay. So glad. Hug you guys.
I'm social distancing away from Janelle's house.
The girls have been working. Isabel's been working. Gwendolyn's been working.
I purchased everything several days ago and wiped everything down, but I wiped everything down again.
And then we'll back off. Like, we'll put down the presents and we'll back away.
COVID really stupid.
All right, we have to go.
All right,
Happy
bye
birthday.
guys. Bye, love you. Big squeezy.
And the next day, they go to make Aurora feel special on her birthday.
It's Aurora's birthday today, and so we're surprising her with singing to her a beautiful song. Aurora's 18. Aurora. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aurora. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, good job. On pitch, almost.
Did Truly get the same treatment? We don't know. The only clip they showed was inside the house with Truly hitting a piñata with the immediate family, and Kody was there. This was still early on in 2020 when Kody had a complete lack of understanding of COVID and its transmission and thought that he could sequester all the family members in their houses and he could go around from house to house to house to house and everyone would stay safe. In fairness to Truly, we saw no clips of anyone going over for Brianna's birthday. We just saw their celebration inside their house. Now here we are in 2021, October of 2021. And this is what Kody does on his son's birthday.
In January, I got COVID. I didn't even have a fever. I just lost my smell. October rolls around, specifically October 11th, my birthday. And Dad calls me and we have a small discussion about how bad my COVID was. I shouldn't have done this, but I did anyway. I didn't remind him that it was my birthday because I wanted to see if he remembered. And he didn't. And so to him, it was just a phone call, just asking me about COVID. It was a lot worse than just a phone call for me.
He not only forgot the birthday, forgot a gift, forgot to give him a call, but actually went out of his way to call him about something else entirely, because wiped from his memory is the fact that this was Gabe's birthday. So in case you think by 2021, Kody was just over birthdays because they kind of got wonky and weird during 2020, well, 6 months prior to Gabe's birthday, he tweeted this. We have always made birthdays a big deal, maybe even an overindulgence in some opinions. But I defend big deal birthdays as homage and celebration of each family member. It's important. End quote. You know that Gabe read that months before his birthday and that that's how his father felt. Oh, you can't script it. It's horrible. Gabe's tears are so justifiable. We see the next year. Here's Ari's birthday party.
She's turning 5. Everybody's tested so that we can get together for her birthday, and I'm so happy they're doing that.
She has no. Like.
I'm really happy that it's Ariela's birthday. I'm glad that everybody is gathering here for her because it's attention I want her to have.
But tell us what day is today.
Maybe.
All right, Ariel, you're my sweetie, and I love you so much, and you're so compassionate and so good at being bossy. But I think you are just really sweet, and that's the reason I call you my sweetie. Cheers.
Cheers.
And here is Kody's explanation of why this was important.
having this experience with Ariella here. My job is to protect her. And my older kids have to start realizing that my world doesn't revolve around them once they're adults.
So it's not important when you're an adult. Okay. Except that he made a big deal for Christine's birthday a year ago. And then we have Janelle's birthday coming up. Kody drives her to the nicest restaurant within 50 miles of their home, a place that you can never get reservations for. And he's so proud that he did, we're sure the producers did it, to make this extra special for Janelle's birthday.
So if you wanted to go out for your birthday and wanted to go to the nicest restaurant in all of Arizona,
It would be like Mariposa or something.
it would be Mariposa, wouldn't it?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Get a reservation at Mariposa?
Yeah, I did.
Honey, thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the hardest restaurant in all of Arizona to get into.
Oh, thanks.
She can't get a reservation there, and I've got one. And so I feel like the magic man again, you know what I mean? I kind of feel like a guy on a first date that's like jonesing, you know? Like, hey, are we gonna kiss after this date?
So I guess this comment doesn't ring true anymore. Poor Gabe. It's just not right. When you put it all together, and this isn't all of it, this family has celebration after celebration after celebration. I just pulled a few clips out that I recently found. Okay, footnote here. Now, this isn't Kody forgetting birthdays. But these were two clips that stood out in my head, and I'm not doing a separate video on them, so I thought it might be a good tagline onto this video.
We're getting bonus footage for the DVD.
Now, this isn't birthday related, but it's age related, and it's the time that Kody forgot how old Truly was. Again, in fairness, he's got a lot of kids, and their ages are constantly changing. All 18 of them have a different number every year. I'd forget one here and there too. Can't believe I'm being a Kody apologist here. This is shocking to me.
Snap out of it!
Nevertheless, I'm gonna include this clip anyway because the subtle little dig that Christine gave to Kody, well, it was priceless.
I've got to think about telling her. I just don't.
I don't want to tell
It's not
her,
a-
but she needs to be told.
Yeah, it's not crap I want her to have to deal with at 10 years old.
I know, 11, but she's a smart kid.
In all fairness, maybe he forgot when Truly was born because while Christine was in the hospital in labor, he was doing this.
What? I got the clue. Camera follows me, and I'm like, dude, you got a wife in labor. I'm not gonna sit here kissing my girlfriend. It's just awkward.
When you have an epidural.
Okay, that wasn't fair. That was a little unkind. I admit it. Being a little sassy today. But wait, we have one more. All right, let's cut to another of Christine's kids. This is Isabel. Isabel is celebrating her 18th birthday. Now, this is also the year that she is graduating from high school. Even if you had no idea what age your child was, you could bet all your money down on the fact that your child will probably be 18 when they graduate from high school. Kody didn't put two and two together.
So, Isabel, you're 18. All right, this is a birthday / graduation.
Are you
All right.
sweet 17?
I'm almost sweet 18.
Oh, yeah.
This
you're-
is an 18 party.
Yeah, so you're sweet 18.
Woo! Finally, and then sweet.
Can I just point out for a second that 18, according to Kody and Robin, is a significant birthday. Remember what Robin said?
This is Aurora's 18th birthday, which is kind of a, what's the word?
That's a benchmark birthday.
18 is a monumental birthday. Kody thought she was 17, or maybe a sweet 16, who knows? Yeah. Big year. Graduating. How old are you when you graduate? Everyone knows, 18, unless you were held back or pushed ahead. Another egg on the face moment. All right, that's all I have for this video. I had to just put it all together and get it out to you. Tell me what you think. Am I being too harsh? Am I being too cruel? Does this seem justifiable?
Yep.
I put this together because as I was looking at some of the birthdays, I started thinking, you know what? This is why Gabe was so hurt. This is why. It was the way in the Brown family to make you feel extra special on that day. It was only your day.
This family's never had a birthday forgotten.
Thank you for watching. I will see you Thursday night, which when this gets posted will probably be tonight, for our live book reading of Robin's chapter in Sisterhood. What could she possibly have to say? It should be a short evening. See you 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget, I will be live with James from My Take on Reality on Sunday night as well, as we talk about Robin in the chapter of Matrimony, chapter 4. Always a great time with James. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye-bye.